What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy SamAnt here with Push Up with SamAnt. Just wanted to come at y'all this morning to give my thanks and sincerest appreciation to everyone that has come up to me within the last couple of weeks, thanking me for doing the Push Up with SamAnt channel, telling me how good of a job I'm doing with the workouts, the meal replacement, the juice recipes, and motivation, telling me how much I'm inspiring them to change their lives. I can't tell y'all what you guys are doing to me. I appreciate you guys sincerely, sincerely, sincerely. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all go down in that description box right now. Hit the link in the box. Subscribe to Push Up with SamAnt. Let's keep this movement going. And let's get it to everyone around the world who needs it, man, because it is so important. Wanted to get to you guys today because I had a lot of people coming to me and asking me how I became vegan and why I became vegan. And they are trying to take the steps and taking that lifestyle on as well and becoming a vegan. And the first thing I say to that is congratulations to you, because the first step in becoming a vegan you've already taken. And that's acknowledging that you have things in your diet that you need to change and that you want to take the steps in order to change them. Good job to you. You're on the first step of becoming a vegan. You have to want to do it. Okay? If you see that your diet isn't where it needs to be, if you see your health or you see the people around you, their health kind of deteriorating, and you can kind of attribute that to their diet, then yeah, maybe you adapting a different lifestyle is the thing for you to do right now. So how do we do it? First thing, like I said, is you got to want it. If you don't want it, like anything else, it's not going to come to you. It's not going to happen. We can say we want it. We can say we want it, but unless we take the steps in order to get it, it's never going to happen. It's always going to be a thought and never be reality. It'll never manifest into anything. So the first thing you got to do is want it. Once you want it, you'll begin to take the steps in order to change it. Now, the good thing about being a vegan in 2017 is there's such an awesome platform of plant-based transitional foods that you could eat to take you from being a carnivore to a herbivore without necessarily eating straight fruits and veggies right off the jump. Because if you're not accustomed to eating fruits and vegetables as a lifestyle throughout your life, it's going to be very difficult for you to just automatically cold turkey and take meat out of your diet and strictly eat fruits and vegetables. You're going to be hungry as hell. You're not going to be happy. You're going to be miserable. And eventually, you're probably going to fall back into the habit of wanting to eat meat. Even though you will admit your body will feel better, your energy will be up, just your overall body of work will feel better going through your day if you weren't eating meat. This will be true, but it still isn't easy. You'll be hungry. Like little things that you are used to in your life will still kind of creep up as you're being a vegan, get in your head and make you kind of steer the other way and probably eat meat. So there are great transitional foods out there that'll take you from eating meat to not eating meat, but almost give you that trick in your mind that you're still eating meat. Beyond Meat, the Beyond Meat brand is an exceptional brand, plant-based brand that you can use to substitute any of your meat that you use in your daily life and put the Beyond Meat in there. For example, I've used tacos with it. I've eaten veggie burgers with it. I've had pasta. I've had sloppy joes. Anything that I would eat in my normal life that I would use ground beef for, whether that be cow, turkey, or whatever, I can use my Beyond Meat for. Okay? So you have to find healthy transitional foods that you can use to incorporate and take the meat out of your diet and use that. You kind of want to stay away from the soy, even though at first, if you're transitioning, although soy is very bad for you, don't get it twisted. I'm not a proprietor of soy. I don't really like to use soy too much. But if you're taking away meat and you're trying to transition, soy won't be the worst for you en route to becoming a healthier person. See, being a vegan, people think that being a vegan automatically puts you as being healthy, and it doesn't. Being a vegan tells me what you don't eat. It doesn't tell me what you put into your body. So just because you don't eat meat doesn't necessarily mean you're putting the proper nutrients in your body to get it going throughout your day, to get that engine going for you to sustain a long and healthy life, for you to stay without dis-ease or disease. Okay? In order for you to do that, you have to put the proper amino acids, put the proper fruits, the proper vegetables, the proper amount of nutrition in your body for you to really excel and see the magic that your body contains and that your body can really go out here and do. But like I said, when you're transitioning, the first thing you have to do is kind of get rid of meat. And it's not the easiest thing to do because our entire lives we've been accustomed to eating it. So transitional foods are great. Beyond Meat's probably the best one for you. If you could not find Beyond Meat because it's not easy to find in stores, you most likely have to do it online or go to like a Trader Joe's or a Whole Foods to find Beyond Meat. But if you can't find it in your local grocery store, Gardein, Gardein, is another transitional food that isn't necessarily the healthiest for you, but it's a plant-based meat alternative that's delicious. Your kids will enjoy it, and it'll kind of help you weed your way off of meat. Another thing that we have to do is we have to start incorporating fruits and vegetables into our diet. Now, it's not the easiest thing to do to go grab a whole big-ass thing of kale, throw it on a skillet, cook it up, and go, this is delicious, I want to eat this. It's not going to be appealing to everyone's eye. So what I try to tell people to do is grab your blender. Okay, blenders are about $100. We all like juice. If you drink anything outside of water, if you drink iced tea, strawberry soda, strawberry juice, whatever, if you drink juice, that juice, its main component on the front of it has a fruit on it, whether that be strawberry, orange, grape, whatever it may be. There's a fruit to give you the thought in your mind that you're drinking this fruit drink. Not the case. If you like strawberry soda, if you like grape soda, grab some grapes, grab some strawberries, throw that shit in a blender, blend it up, and drink real authentic juice. As far as vegetables, if you don't do the carrots, if you don't do the kale, if you don't do the spinach, if these vegetables aren't appealing to you to physically eat, there are juice recipes that you can do, amazing juice recipes where you can incorporate your fruit and your vegetables and have a delicious drink that's easy to digest. You're getting all your antioxidants and you're getting all your amino acids, and it's a super, super healthy way for you to start getting healthy. See, we don't have to physically put things on a skillet and cook it up and eat it and think we're gaining nutrients. That's not always the case. We can juice our foods and begin slowly transitioning and putting healthy things in our body until we can get used to eating the fruits and eating the raw vegetables in the way that we need to eat. It's a mindset. See, we got to do it. I hear a lot of detractors out there going, oh, well, the fruits that we get and the vegetables that we get, we don't know if that's healthy either because of how they grow it and GMO and nah. And the one thing that you have to do, and this is probably the most important thing in becoming a vegan or adapting a healthy lifestyle, you got to get away from the damned if I do, damned if I don't mindset. Okay, because the damned if you do, damned if I don't mindset is only going to lead you back to doing the negative things that you did not want to do and you wanted to change to begin with. If you find yourself damned if you don't, because the fruit that you buy out of the grocery store you think isn't real or is GMO or this, you can't tell me that that fruit is not a healthier alternative to that chunk of meat that you're sitting there eating. Now, I'm not sitting there and I'm not going anti-meat because I'm a vegan. I wouldn't sit there and argue against anybody's lifestyle, whatever you do. But I am going to throw facts at you. And facts are, eating meat isn't good for our digestive systems. They put carcinogens and chemicals in these meats that aren't good for our body, that are breaking our body down, that cause us high blood pressure, that cause us kidney disease, that cause us diabetes. I know every one of y'all out there have one friend right now that has kidney disease, that has diabetes, that's been in the hospital for migraines. Something has happened to them, and I can guarantee you that attributes to their diet. So if you're watching this and you're seeing this and you realize that you need to change, take the steps to change. Stop the damned if you do, damned if I don't attitude, because that's only going to reflect back to bad habits. And let's begin to slowly change. If you're sitting there thinking that the fruit that you gain out of the grocery stores isn't the healthiest for you because it's not being grown right, go to your local farmer market. Go to your local produce market. Go take the steps in order to get the things healthy for you that you need. Another excuse that I hear, oh, it's too much. Eating vegan is too much money. But I'm going to throw this at you. If you stop buying the packs of chicken, if you stop buying the steaks, if you stop buying the pork chops, and you bought fruits, vegetables, juices, I guarantee you, the cost in them both, you'll see that the veggies and the meat are about the same. If not the veggies being a little cheaper. So it's a mindset. It's a thought process. Like I said before, you have to want to do this before it's done. And once those steps are taken, you're on the fast track of becoming a vegan, man. You're on the fast track of a healthier lifestyle. If the vegan style isn't for you and you want to go vegetarian, hell, go vegetarian. Keep a little dairy in your diet and just cut the meat out. I'm not sitting here saying any of it's good for you, but what I'm saying is if you are trying to adapt a healthy lifestyle, go out and take the steps in doing it. And whatever your steps are, take them as fast as you have to. But as long as you acknowledge the fact that my lifestyle has to change and I have to do better, you're on the right step. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go down to the link in the description box. Subscribe to Push Up with SamAnt right now for all your motivation, all your meal recipes, and of course all your home workouts, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all stay tuned for them live workouts coming real soon. I'm probably going to get those banging out next week. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We are out of here. Till next time. Peace.